Senior returning three-year varsity, Brianna Wallace.
Nope.
Senior returning two-year varsity, Nina Romero.
She's walking forward.
Senior returning three-year varsity, Colleen Valderrama.
On one, camera 4, one ready back to wide, camera 4.
UCA All-American, UCA champion by, and your captain, Tarek Solomon.
I'm already white on stuff.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, no.
You want my down? You want to take over this?
You want to kind of zoom in a bit slowly and then kind of follow in? Yes. Follow in camera 1, camera 1. What are you, camera 1? On you, camera 1, on you. Okay, you can kind of zoom in. And going to you, camera 4 in 3, 2, 1.
And now Cassie Cantillo, Vice President of Student Council for Los Fresnos, will respond.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to thank HCISD for welcoming the Los Fresnos Falcons to the beautiful
stadium. We wish the best of luck to everyone and hope that both teams display great sportsmanship. We pray there are no injuries tonight and hope that a great game is played. Let's get loud in here, and as always, go Falcons!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the school songs. The Los Fresnos High School alma mater will be played by the Falcon Band. And now, the Harlingen High School South alma mater will be played by the Mighty Hot Band.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Cadet Second Lieutenant Jonathan Masonette. Tonight, at the south end of the field, the color guard from the Harlingen High School South Air Force Junior ROTC is led by Cadet Senior Master Sergeant Kayla Gonzalez. While the national anthem is being sung, please stand and remove all hats. Place your right hand over your heart and remain silent until the last music note is sung. Veterans, it is appropriate to render a military salute. Please join the Harlingen South Varsity Choir under the direction of Mr. Jesus Morales, Henry Tharp, and Sylvia Flores as they sing our national anthem, Thank You, and go Hawks!
Yeah, but it's like my camera won't pick up the light, like it's too dark.
check. Mic check. Aaron Signs in the booth. Check 1, 2. All right. And welcome tonight, folks. Thanks for listening to this live audio broadcast. Aaron Signs with Matthew Cavazos in the booth tonight. We have an exciting game. Harlingen South versus Los Fresnos. It is district time here in South Texas. Harlingen South, Los Fresnos coming in both at 2 and 3. But guess what, folks? Those records are erased, and then we start district play tonight. Both teams coming to their first district game and looking forward to a very strong schedule ahead. Matthew, Los Fresnos coming in here. Let's talk a little bit about their strengths and weaknesses as we get ready for kickoff here. And just let you know, folks, Los Fresnos will be kicking off to Harlingen South receiving.
Yeah, Los Fresnos, some of their strengths, I was talking to Coach Ritchie earlier. He says their quarterback's really a do-it-all kind of guy. He has the arm. They can take shots downfield, but they really rely on the screen pass and a lot of quarterback runs. You'll see a lot of RPOs or run pass options for the quarterback. He can decide. And their defensive line is probably one of the most physical here in the district, so it's going to be a tough matchup for the offensive line. Coach Ritchie said he's been pumping them up all week. Actually, these past 2 weeks, as they had a bye week last week. So he's been pumping them up, saying, you have to be your most physical right now. These guys are probably more physical than any other opponent we've faced. And now it's time to start district. This is when it really counts.
All right, here we go. Harlingen South excited to come in. Of course, number 8, David Torres, is under the helm as a junior quarterback, is getting into the groove of things, learning the system for Harlingen South. They've had some tests early on in pre-district. Of course, the last one against Odessa High 2 weeks ago when they hung with them in the first half. Second half, Odessa got away. And so definitely prepared for tonight. Like you said, Matthew, both teams coming off a week bye. So 2 weeks since they played, and they've been preparing for tonight. This is playoff atmosphere here, folks, in this district. 4 are going to get in, but it is going to be tough to get in. 1, 2, 3, 4 all going to be decided, I believe, by 1 game or so. So here we go. Los Fresnos getting ready to kick off tonight. And Harlingen South will be returning. Beautiful night here in South Texas. And here we go. We're off, folks. Return at the 15-yard line, out to the 18, bringing it out to the 25, 30, now 35, out to the 38-yard line. The Harlingen South Hawks will get a spark there on the kickoff return.
Takes it back to about the 39-yard line. It'll be first and 10. Harlingen South.
A gap
on the stop, number 80, Jerry Hernandez.
Gap at the offensive. Starting field position for the Harlingen South Hawks.
All right, here we go, folks. Just starting off, thanks for listening to this live audio. We cannot bring you the live video at this time, but live audio will be your friend tonight as Matthew Cavazos, Aaron Signs in the booth along with KHGN. Real Sports Live also, and we're bringing this live broadcast. Here we go, Harlingen South getting ready, and they will kick it off here. Here we go. Handoff, left-hand side, breaks through a tackle down, about 3-yard, maybe 4-yard gain for number 3. That's going to be Corbin Hendrick.
Yeah, they handed off to Hendrick off the left side. They call it the off tackle.
Gets about 4 yards in the play before being stopped by number 17, Christian Pena.
Ended up falling forward, gaining 4 yards.
It'll be second down and 4.
Mark it. Probably 2nd and 6, almost a 2nd and 7. It's really close.
All right, 2nd down and 6, like you said. And here they go. David Torres has definitely had a handle on this offense this year, doing a good job. And we've seen a couple of running backs rotating in, and Corbin Hendrick is in the backfield now. He's going to run out to the flat. Looks for him. He will get the pass out to the outside. He'll be tackled right away. Doesn't look like he gained anything. Perhaps even lost a yard.
Yeah,
there'll be no gain on the play. On the stop, number 19, Jaime Garcia.
It would probably be better if that was actually
It'll bring up 3rd down.
He caught the ball immediately taken down, and they actually lost a yard there. So now they're going to mark it 3rd and long, and this was an issue we saw against Odessa. Instead of 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, which is usually the manageable downs, you end up with 3rd and long. It's going to be hard to come back from that.
Well, I'll tell you what Harlingen South does have. They do have one, Brady Bennett, who's a very tall receiver. Took advantage of Odessa a little bit last year, but nope, they're going to keep it on the ground to Corbin Hendrick. Hendrick on the outside got a couple of blocks. He's going to push his way close to the first down marker. It's going to be close, folks, but looking at the official, doesn't look like he made it.
Yard line.
Yeah, he did a good job. It looked like he was going to get tackled back in the backfield, and then he just cuts upfield. Good blocking by the offensive line as they held them from getting too far and penetrating into the backfield. He breaks a couple tackles and gets it.
4th down now, and they're going to stay with David Torres in the backfield. Don't know they're going to try to get him off sides. It's going to be a quick punt, but either way, they're lined up on 4th down, looking like they're going to go for it. Ball is on the 47-yard line. Coach Ritchie commanding the field from the sideline here. They're going to switch shotgun formation a little bit deeper. So I think this is a quick punt format. David Torres also has the ability to kick, and he's going to do it, folks. Here we go. Nice kick. Coming down around the 29-yard line, Frere caught at the 30. Los Fresnos will take over after a turnover on down. South Hawks offense just couldn't get going.
Johnny Cadengo.
Yeah, it looked like they had a really good
It'll be
field
1st and
position to
10
start
for the
off.
Falcons at their own 30-yard line.
They could use the spark, and then it just took a while to get the offense set up. Eventually, you see that they gained a couple yards. They got to the 4th and 2. Looked like they might try to go for it. They were near midfield, but decided to do the quick punt, and now Los Fresnos, like you said, has the ball, and they're going to go with the wind at their back.
All right, here we go, folks. Now, again, talked about just a little bit before kickoff how Los Fresnos really rolls with Martinez. Martinez, quarterback who can kind of do it all with his legs, with his arm, and he's going to be here in shotgun formation. This time he's going to end around. It's going to be a little flea flicker style, going downfield on the reverse pass. Incomplete as they tried a little trickery there to kick him off, get some juices flowing for Los Fresnos. Incomplete pass.
We got penalty markers on the field.
But we do have penalty marker on the field.
Yeah, they try to do, like you said, a little trick, end around, reverse. The receiver throws the ball down the field, but good job by number 22 on the Harlingen South Hawks, Enrique Alvarado, as he goes, and he stayed on his man, really draped on him like a curtain there. And
it was a penalty against South Hawks. So Los Fresnos will advance the football on a penalty. Holding defense, there you go. Defensive holding. Guess they're going to call it. Maybe that draping all over like a curtain was a little bit too much there, and they're going to call holding. So either way, Los Fresnos gets a fresh set of downs, ball on the 41-yard line, their own 41. And we're just getting started here, folks. 9:42 left to go in the first quarter. South did possess the football, turnover on downs, punted to Los Fresnos. And Los Fresnos now, thanks to a penalty, has a new set of downs. So first down for Los Fresnos. Martinez in shotgun formation, rolls to his right. He's going to keep this one, looking to get upfield.
On the move to
block on the outside, frees him up. He gets to the sideline, gain of about 5, maybe even 6 yards.
Isaac Moreno around the 45-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down.
With the speed that he's got, you know, it's the first time. I don't remember seeing him last year. And now that we see the speed that he has and the ability to get to the outside, he really looks like a running back out there.
I'll tell you what, it's really hard to read these numbers here for Los Fresnos. I think we have a number 16 now at shotgun formation. That's going to be Matthew Padilla. And so he's lining up now as a quarterback. And I could have been wrong since the beginning. There's white numbers, so it's difficult to see. But either way, Padilla is in there. He's going to run on the right-hand side. And he gains about 4 yards on the run.
Matthew Padilla.
And it is Padilla.
Yeah, just say how
picks up about 3 yards in the play before being stopped by number 7, David Cortez. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, like
for the Falcons.
Oh, is that or just my eyes are that bad? It's one or the other.
I think it's light gold. I can't see it either.
It's really light. But either way, so we do have Padilla in at quarterback, and he's going to have a 3rd down and 3 coming up. Los Fresnos with trips right, 3 receivers. Looks to the sideline. Good crowd traveled from Los Fresnos tonight. Good to see that, of course. And they're here to support their Los Fresnos football team, cheerleaders, all that band. So a beautiful night for some football and all the other stuff too. Here we go, Padilla with the right-hand side.
Quarterback keeper to the right.
Looks like he's going to have enough for a first down, Matthew.
Yeah, he was, like you said, to the right side. There was a gap until, and really the first Harlingen
goes across midfield for a first down on the stop, number 7, David Cortez.
It was too late by then. The momentum that Padilla had coming in, there was no way to stop him before he got the first down.
So Padilla, is that a story for tonight? Missing Martinez. Number 3, Elian Gonzalez, 6'2", wide receiver on the outside. So definitely be looking for some jump balls later on in the game, if not now, from the Falcons. They're going to go with 3 wide receivers to the left now. Padilla will hand it off up the middle, running back. Get your number and name in a second as soon as we can decide for that. Number 7 looks
ball
like.
Hand off to number 7, Chris.
Gain about 5 yards.
He did a good job. He got
On
hit
the stop,
in
number
the back.
21,
Looked like he was
Isaac
gonna get taken
Moreno
down by an arm
picks up
tackle.
about 5,
So it was Jacob
2nd and
Huerta
5.
for the Harlingen South Hawks getting into the backfield, but he breaks out of that. And we did say that was number 7 for the Falcons, who's the running back. His name is Chris Resendez. And he's a sophomore running back according to the roster here.
2nd down and 5. 7:47 in the first quarter. Scoreless. Los Fresnos with the ball on the Hawks 43-yard line. Badia now dropping back. Wants to pass. Lets it fly downfield. Got a receiver on the right-hand side. Oh, off his fingertips. Incomplete pass. Good-looking pass on the sideline there. Just couldn't come down with it.
And you see his ability to throw right there with the arm. It looked like that throw might have traveled a good, I'd say 35, 40 yards to his intended receiver. And like
Broken up by number 22, Enrique Alvarado. Going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Earlier with Coach Ritchie, usually the deep shots are going to go to number 22, Alvarado, as he's the slot receiver, the big deep threat corner that they have. And he's been in position a lot these past games. He thinks he can get an interception today.
3rd down and 5 for the Falcons now. Badia, handoff up the middle. There he goes, pushing the pile towards the first down marker. Flag on the play. Looks like he'll be short either way. We'll wait to see what the penalty is.
Yeah, the penalty came back into the backfield almost after all the contact came down. So as we wait for the white cap, it was short either way.
During the play, holding. Offense, number 87.
On the Falcons, so
10-yard penalty will be enforced from the previous spot. We'll replay the down. Still 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
So first, after the first play of the drive, right, there was a holding penalty on Hawks. Now goes back against the Falcons. So Falcons cross midfield. Now they're back on their own 47-yard line. And now facing a 3rd down and 15. 17 on the play clock. Waiting for the call from the sideline is Badia. Again, he has number 3 out here. I'm going to go ahead and mention him again, Elian Gonzalez, because I am expecting and I see one-on-one coverage. So he will get the ball at some point, but Sal's got a good tall cornerback there with him. Here we go. Badia looks downfield. He's looking for him. Here he is. He wants him on the outside. Incomplete pass to number 3, Elian Gonzalez. And a great coverage there by number 4 for the Hawks. That's Caleb Solis.
Caleb Solis, an
It'll bring up 4th down for the Falcons.
He started last year. He played a little bit his sophomore year after a couple injuries happened to the South Hawks. So he knows what he's doing, and he was there. Really, he didn't have the best position, but he did a good job of slowing down the receiver, just kind of getting in the way, being a presence, as you could say. And eventually the receiver had to go one-handed to try to make the catch, and he couldn't get it.
Punting for the Falcons.
Gabriel Pettis, number 12, is back to return the punt for the South Hawks. Good snap, rugby-style punt coming. And he's going to just line drive one. Going to come down around the 20, rolling all the way to 10 to 5, and it will reach the end zone. Touchback.
As the ball bounced, it's slow. It really got slow.
After the touchback, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hawks at their own 25-yard line.
He dives for it, but as soon as he gets his hand on the ball, it had already crossed the goal line. So a lucky break, you could say, for the Harlingen South Hawks, as it wasn't pinned within their 5-yard line. And now they're going to start off at the 20.
So out to the 20 now for the South Hawks. 0-0 still your score here, folks, after 2 possessions, 2 drives. South Hawks and their turnover on downs. And Los Fresnos started to get rolling, but then just kind of stalled out. Penalty, punted it away. So 0-0 is your score here. Thanks for listening to this live audio broadcast. Real Sports Live. And this production being brought to you by KHGN here in Harlingen, Texas, Bogut Stadium. A beautiful night for some football. Here we go, South Hawks now. It's going to pass out to the outside, connects to the receiver number 15 out to the 35-yard line. And that is going to be Derek Delgado on the catch. First down, Hawks.
And then we're going out.
Forcing him out of bounds.
He's going to go deep. He cuts back
Correction,
to the right.
number 15, Derek Delgado, forcing him out of bounds. Number 18.
Number 1 receiver, Derek Delgado.
All right, first down. They're going quick to the line.
First down.
No huddle now. Handoff, running back. Nice break to the outside. Spin move to the 46-yard line. Goes number 11, Emilio Quiros.
On the carry, number 11, Emilio Quiros for the Hawks.
First time we've seen him this game, but definitely
that is another Harlingen South Hawk.
It feels like
first
every
down.
time he gets the ball, he makes an impact on the game.
On the stop, number 52, Lane Tomei.
And talking
for the Falcons.
Low center of gravity, it's a really big deal for him.
Here we go, handoff again. Quiros up the middle is going to bounce around like a pinball.
Ball handoff to number 11 on the inside.
Hard-earned yards and second down corner for the Hawks.
On the stop, number 34, Johnny Cadengo.
He did, in fact, get the first down last time. That was my mistake. I thought he didn't get it, but they did give it to him. So now, like you said, 2nd and 8. He just runs up the middle, the left side, gets hit. And like you said, bounced around until he was finally taken down.
That low center of gravity, like you just mentioned, he's definitely a shorter running back and but a very strong runner. He's able to use that low center of gravity to really work to his advantage, and so we've seen him since last year, I believe, running around here, and definitely a strong runner, the senior Milo Quiroz, and he kind of splits time again
for the Hawks.
With Corbin Hendrick, and they've been teamed as a duo for this year.
Yeah, we talk about the low center of gravity, and if you don't really understand what that means, basically it means it's going to be really hard to take him down with just a hit or an arm tackle. You got to wrap him up and take him down.
Here we go now. Torres ready. He's going to pass this one to the outside. He's got a receiver. Reaches up for it. Looks like he's going to grab it. He does. Beautiful pass and catch. Down to the 29-yard line goes number 15, Derek Delgado. And that's a big pickup there for the Hawks. First down.
And that was just a perfectly placed ball by David Torres. Right
on the stop, number 28,
right in the
Hector Muniz.
He gets it, number 1 receiver. There he is again.
Torres, here we go. Pitch out. Quiroz, right-hand side. He's got a couple blockers. Going to turn the corner. Tries to turn the field there. Gains about 4 on the play. And then he spins out of bounds.
Forcing him out, number 19, Jaime Garcia. Got flags on the field.
Curricular activity after the bell, after the whistle, if you could say. But once again, I want to go back to the play before. A really nice throw by David Torres. The corner wasn't looking. They found their big target. And we were talking about it earlier. All their receivers had size advantage. You know, that's what you're going to see a lot of throughout district play. The South receivers are big guys. They're not the fastest, but you can throw it up to them and you can rely on those hands. But it was just a perfectly placed ball by Torres.
Foul.
Threw it right
Defense,
there.
number 34.
Catch.
All right, so this is going to go against those Fresnos, and it's going to go against them in a big way. And so they're going to march the football down. I think they're going to go ahead and place this one at the 14-yard line. So the South Hawks are going to have short field to work with here. Fresh set of downs. 5:19 remaining in the first quarter. Down, it's 0-0. Nobody's down. And South Hawks have a chance here inside the red zone. David Torres in the shotgun formation now. Got a new running back, Muniz, in the backfield. He hands it off to him, and there is nowhere to go. And he's going to lose 6 yards on that carry.
Orlando Muniz.
As soon as they hand it off, he gets
on the stop in the backfield. Number 42, Cameron Rivera for the Falcons. It'll bring up second down.
And it ends up going further back, and they just take him down. So now it's going to be second and long here for the Harlingen South Hawks.
That's a big negative play there. 7-yard loss on that carry. And just inserted Muniz into the game here. And right off the bat, he gets welcomed to his first district game of the season. That's what makes him feel it. Second down 17. Looks downfield. He's going to throw a little jump ball there to the corner.
Pass is incomplete.
And it just looks like Delgado kind of just got frustrated and kind of gave up on that route.
Third down for the Hawks.
Yeah, they threw it over. The corner was in front of Delgado the whole time. And he kind of just, like you said, he just said, there's no way I'm going to get to this one. And it was already a little overthrown. So there was no harm, no foul in letting that go.
All right, 3rd and 17 now. Just keep an eye on, well, we'll keep an eye, you keep an ear out for number 88, and that's Brady Bennett. And he's a tight end, but they line him up out here in the slot quite a bit. And he has just a tremendous height advantage. And they went to him against Odessa very successfully. David Torres will not do that this time. He hands it off to Muniz. Muniz trying to get some of those yards that he lost, and he does a little bit more. 8-yard gain for Muniz.
On the stop, number 8,
like I said, he tracks back those 7 lost plus 1.
The Falcons.
Yeah, there it is. Now it's going to be 4th.
It'll bring up 4th down and 9 for the Hawks.
And we talked about it before the game. This kicker has a leg. Even though he's going against the wind, for him it doesn't matter. He could be kicking against the wind from the 22-yard line, which would make it a 39-yard field goal. He could probably make it with ease. So this shouldn't be an issue as long as the accuracy is on point.
And that's number 83, Jose Lerma. And so he will have a 30-yard attempt here for the South Hawks. Snap is great. The kick is way off. It almost had like a side spin to it, and just went far left. That wasn't even close. It was weird. It's like a curveball. He kicked a curveball there.
I did say if the accuracy was on point.
Yeah, there was
not on point on that one.
That's not where we're used to seeing.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph, and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Cortez. That is a Falcon first down.
Like I said, a lot of space. There was no way he was going to be taken down within the sticks. So it was an easy first down for the Falcons.
What a nice looking run there. Falcons now set up 1st and 10. They move the ball to the 37-yard line, 17-yard pickup. And here it is, handoff. Send this up the middle now. Now there's lots of great jerseys on the scene. Gain of 1, and he's tackled by a few.
On the stop, number 21, Isaac Moreno for the Hawks.
The line of scrimmage, he was hit by a swarm of gray jerseys and was taken down. But they are going to give him.
It'll be about a yard gain, 2nd and 9 for the Falcons.
2nd and 9.
3:17 in the first quarter. 0-0 is your score here, Hawks Falcons. They're both starting fresh tonight, folks. First game of district play. And pre-district record out the window. Here we go. Out to the right-hand
number
side.
16 to the right-hand side, Padilla.
Padilla on the carry. Gains a few. Going to still be short.
Picks up about 4 yards to the play before being stopped by number 20, Jose Holloman.
Get into the open space until he found the man coming.
It'll be 3rd down and 4.
He didn't take a big hit, and so, but he got the yards he needs, and now it's 3rd and manageable.
3rd down and 4. 2:42 remaining in the first quarter. 0-0. Falcons trying to make this drive happen. And here we go, Padilla, handoff up the middle. Send this right-hand side, bounces it, back up the middle again, but big hit there by one of the linebackers, I believe, number 56.
On the outside.
And he really stops what looked like it was going to be a first down.
On the stop, number 36.
5-6. No, 3-6 on the stop.
Gonzalez. It'll be Falcon 4th down.
Ethan Gonzalez, if we're not mistaken, but you look and you see the running back coming in. He's 1 yard away from the sticks. You see all the momentum that he has, and then eventually you just see a white jersey kind of go straight up, and you're thinking, what happened? And you see 36 come down on top of him. Good job stopping him.
All right, Falcons lined up in shotgun here, 4th down. And Padilla, either they're going to try to get South to jump offside, and or they're going to just drop back into that quick punt, which it seems like a few teams have been going to that now, where the quarterback can double as a punter. But anyway, it's 3 on the play clock. 2, and they're going to snap it. They're going for it on 4th down, and he's going to get it. I think he's right at the line of scrimmage, but I think Forward Progress is going to get it for him, and he's going to get a nice, favorable spot by the official. But either way, I think Forward Progress, they got him their 1st down.
Yeah, I think he had him. His body was kind of at the 1st down marker, but the ball was definitely past us. It was on his left side, and that's where he was leaning towards. So they're going to give him an extra yard.
That is a Falcon first down.
4th and 1. Needed 1. Got 2. Got the 1st down. Drive is still alive for the Falcons.
Resendez on that carry, and I thought the quarterback was going to drop back and then go for that quick punt, rugby style. But nope, they went for it. They got it, and that's taking some risk here early in the game. So 1st down, ball on the 49-yard line, and Padilla is going to pass it out. There's his big receiver on the outside, makes one move, makes someone miss, but can't make the next one. Gain of about 1
we got penalty
on the play,
on the field.
But saw 2 yellow flags on the ground.
Moreno.
And I just want to spotlight one of the defensive players. He's the free safety, the deep safety, number 21, Isaac Moreno. As soon as the screen comes in, you see him fly in.
Be assessed from the spot
instead
of
of
the
it being what
foul.
could have been a big gain if the safety didn't
down.
react, he does react and takes him down 2nd and 9. But it doesn't matter, as the penalty was called holding on the Falcons. So now what looked like to be a 2nd and 9 is going to be a 1st and 20 for Los Fresnos.
So twice, once in each of the last 2 drives, Los Fresnos kind of hurt themselves with some penalties here. And as soon as it seems like they're getting a drive going, they've hurt themselves twice. So 1:02 remaining in the first quarter, still 0-0. Los Fresnos has the football now. Neither offense has really been able to punch it in, a missed field goal by Harlingen South. So Los Fresnos now handoff.
Handoff to number 7.
Here he goes on the right-hand side, trying to get away from defenders. Will not. Got him by the jersey, and here comes 4 or 5 gray jerseys.
Leading the charge,
and
number
he's down
75.
behind the line of scrimmage.
And another guy that doesn't really get a
Posada.
lot of attention because as soon as he gets in the backfield, they run away from him. And that's big guy, number 75 down there.
It'll be 2nd
Sebastian
and long
Posada.
for the Falcons.
He gets in the backfield on the left side. That's where the original run design was headed. He has to bounce it out to the right, and that's where number 21, Isaac Moreno, gets in and gets the tackle. But if you could count assists by pressure for tackles, Posada would have about 10 a game.
15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Los Fresnos will take the last snap of the first quarter. And here we go, left-hand side. Going to make a run for this one. Nice setup by the defensive end. Makes him bounce outside. Here comes the tackle. Will he get the edge? He does. Close to the original line of scrimmage. And then he's tackled.
The ball carrier, number 16, quarterback Matthew Padilla to the left-hand side.
It looks like he's going to get taken down by a couple.
Goes out of bounds right at midfield.
You see a big
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter with the Hawk 0 and the Falcon 0.
As he comes in, gets the edge, like you said, breaks the tackle, and then finally gets taken down right at midfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the scoreboard. It is now time
sides of the teams, and after first quarter, it's 0-0 is your score here from Logan Stadium. Los Fresnos coming in to take on the Harlingen South Hawks, and it's been a back and forth game. All first quarter, one attempted score from the Harlingen South Hawks, field goal missed. Other than that, it's been back and forth. Neither team has really been able to push it past, you know, kind of their stopping points and have stalled out drives. So Los Fresnos now with the ball, 3rd down and 8. The ball is right at the 50-yard line. So technically, they just walked across the line to switch sides. First, they're down here, sorry, for the Falcons. Pitch out to the left-hand side. Caught, makes a move, but it's going to be taken down. Nice pickup, but not enough for the first down. 4th down coming up. Will they go for it again?
On the stop, number 22, Enrique Alvarado.
It's going to be 4th and
it'll be 4th down
4th and 4 or 4th and 3. It is close, but it is possible. It looks like we're going to bring the special teams out, but once again, another quick screen. We talked about it. That's Los Fresnos. That's their game plan, the RPO and then the quick screens to their receivers. And the Harlingen South Hawks did plan for this, did plan on their strengths, which is, like I just said, RPO and the screens. So they were ready, made the tackle, wrapped up, made sure the receiver couldn't get the 8 yards he needed.
Here we go now. It's going to be a rugby style kick again. Punt. This one looks good. Can come down right around the 15-yard line. It's going to take a Los Fresnos bounce. They're going to pin this one down inside the 2-yard line, down to the 1, it looks like. And that is a beautiful looking punt. Great job by special teams for Los Fresnos. And South Hawks are going to be lined up at about the 3/4 line. It's way down there, folks. And so they'll get a start with 11:04 here in the second quarter. 0-0 your score.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew.
Welcome to King Cuts.
We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
3/4 yard mark right there for the Hawks. So they have the whole field to go.
And here we go. David Torres is lined up on the L of the Harlingen in the end zone. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off left-hand side, trying to get past that goal line, and he does. That's number 3, Corbin Hendrick. And he takes it out to about the 4, maybe even 5-yard line. A little space there.
Yeah, like you said, just trying to create
on the
some
stop,
space.
number 34,
give
Johnny Carengo for the Falcons.
You're lined up that far.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 6
mistake could end up being a huge factor later on in the game, as it could result in a safety. But Hendrick finds the gap, gets upfield, and gets those 5 yards, gives the offense some cushion.
Very important play there, and great job by Hendrick. He really had to squeeze through some space to get upfield and get some space for the Hawks. And he's going to get it again now past that 5-yard marker out to about the 7. Forward progress, they're going to give him out to the 9. So a 3rd down and about 1 coming up for the Hawks as they try to work themselves away from their own end zone.
On the stop,
and
number
Los Fresnos
34,
trying desperately to get a stop here to equate to excellent field position. 3rd down and 2 coming up.
For Harlingen South.
Yeah, another run right to that left side. The left guard, left tackle do a good job of creating space, and they have been all season, actually. As he goes, gets the 3 yards, and like you said, 3rd down and 2 as they bring in the new running back, number 11. Not new for us, but new for them right now, and that's number 11, Emilio Quiroz.
All right, Quiroz, and he's a power runner for sure. Going to take it. He will get the handoff. Left-hand side. Makes it to the inside. He's got a big break now. 1st down and more for South Hawks.
Number 11,
Quiroz does a great job of doing what he does best.
On the stop, number
That's getting low and getting to the hole and getting some yards for his team. Excellent run there for Quiroz. 1st down. They're going back to line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this is what Coach Richie talks about, those fresh legs. You can see he comes in, immediately makes an impact on the team as he gets the 1st down.
David Torres man in motion now, and they're ready to go. Shotgun handoff. Nope, fake handoff. Downfield wants to pass. He's going to let this one go. Receiver, there he is. Brady Bennett out to the 40-yard line. And that's the big tight end / receiver making a big play for the Hawks.
And the really good thing about this tight end,
and that is another Harlingen South Hawks
out to the
1st
outside,
down.
But they're not afraid to run him right down the middle, and that's what they did. A good slant route, great throw, great catch.
Torres now quick. Quiroz right-hand side, following his offensive line.
Quiroz to the right-hand
trying
side.
to make a spin move to get loose, does not. Loss of 1 yard on the run for Quiroz.
Yeah,
on the stop, number 17,
in the backfield.
Christian Peña.
There were just too many white jerseys. It looked like there were too many
It'll
white
be a loss
jerseys
of 1 second and 11 for the Hawks.
That's how far in they got into the backfield. But Good job by the Falcons. Good defensive pressure. Now it's 2nd and 11 because of the loss.
Tell you what, that play to Bennett is gold. And we saw it work against an extremely talented Odessa High team. And it can work here tonight as they go back to it. Torres now going to look to his outside, wants to pass the ball. Everybody cover. He's going to take off running. Throws it either way, up high for Delgado. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, he throws it up, just a jump ball to their big target.
Bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Hawks.
Both the defender and the receiver jump up. It looked like there was a lot of extra contact that wasn't needed, but it was both ways. No call. I think it was a good no call as they bring in 3 receivers, and now it's 3rd and longer than they hoped.
So Brady Bennett again, that slot formation. They do have Delgado down here. A one-on-one, man-to-man coverage here for Los Fresnos. He's going to pitch it out quickly. Quiroz on the left-hand side looking for a blocker. Tries to get the edge. He does, but not enough for a 1st down. They're going to mark him down after about a 4, maybe even 5-yard gain.
Around the 44-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down for the Hawks.
And the Whitecap has
penalty markers on the field.
Announcement to make here is they're talking to the coaches.
Going to acknowledge the officials tonight. Your back judge, Joey Leja, line judge, Javier Moncada, headlinesman, Erasmo Gonzalez, umpire, Albert Ortiz, and the Whitecap. The referee tonight is Rudy Vasquez.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to
making history. This close to changing the world. We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again.
This close. We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close. If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Looking for a new garage? Repairs. Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Overhead Door of South Texas. Look for the red ribbon. 956-787-DOOR.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Uncharacteristic. And last time he actually broke
a fake punt for a first down. I know you remember that one.
I did. That was a good one. 1st and 10 now for the Falcons. Rolling to his right now. Padilla wants to throw back. Screen being set up, and he misses this one. He's going to drop the pass incomplete for a nice screen set up, but can't take advantage.
Yeah, they had the defender was coming in, and he tried to jump. It looked like he tried to jump up and block the ball, and the receiver couldn't get his eyes on it until it was actually there, and it just bounces off the hands like we said. But it would have been a really good play call, really good opportunity for the Falcons.
2nd down and 10 coming up for Los Fresnos. Los Fresnos faithful in attendance tonight, and they've traveled well. South Hawk fans enjoying this beautiful evening as well. And a great setup tonight for some district football. And it's been a good one so far. Here we go. Padilla is going to hand it off to his receiver coming on the end around. He's going to try to find some space on the outside. Got a nice block. Down outside on sidelines, close to that first down marker.
Stop number 36.
We'll see if they give it to him
Gonzalez goes out of bounds around the 46-yard line.
Spot him right at the sticks. And
it'll be a Falcon first down.
They'll give him the first down.
First down.
Now, with 1 minute left, they're almost in South Hawk territory. They're at their own 46-yard line.
104, and getting out of bounds does help the Falcons stop that clock, and definitely have not. They've tried to stretch it a couple times downfield, but not consistently. And truth be told, Harlingen South has done an excellent job in their safety and their cornerback positions of thwarting any possible long-range, footballs downfield. So, but just interested, they're going to go in here. They're going to try it. Here we go downfield. He's got a big receiver on the outside. Tries to make a one-handed grab. That's incomplete. And that was number 3, the big receiver there on the outside.
Breaking number 4, Caleb Solis.
He had a chance.
Yeah, that's the same.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 29th Annual Parental Involvement District-wide Conference is Saturday, November 3rd at the TSTC Building W from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., including door prizes. So once again, the 29th Annual Parental Involvement District-wide Conference, Saturday, November 3rd at TSTC.
Had reeled it in with one hand and just couldn't get a hold of it.
2nd down, man. And coverage, if you will. And I said, he's got a shot out there on the outside. But I'll tell you what, number 4, which is Caleb Solis.
21.
And on the other side, 222, which is Enrique Alvarado, have just done a great job of covering these receivers. And they're going to go and take a timeout. Burn another one here. Los Fresnos will. Got to leave with 1 timeout remaining with 57 seconds left to go in the first half. 3-0 is your score. South Hawks lead.
Los Fresnos just trying to get.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Whoa, what are you doing, man? We're having a commercial without me? Come to the Restore and save some money.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
But they definitely have some weapons on the outside. So 2nd down and 10 coming up. Here we go. Padilla's going to keep this one. He's going to try to get out of bounds if he can, but they will not let him. So he's down. Clock keeps running. 3rd down.
On the stop, number 20, Jose Holloman.
For the Harlingen South Hawks. He makes an open field tackle. They run it out from the left side. Quarterback design run.
Los Fresnos. They're 3rd and final.
Los Fresnos burns their final timeout here with 47 seconds. So now they have the whole clock.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
It's a blitz. He's going to drop it off. This is a screen being set up. And they're going to call it incomplete. There's tip drill there, but incomplete pass.
It'll be got 4th down.
Yeah, just a good job getting pressure. The two ends coming in, closing in on Diaz. He has to just try to throw it away. I didn't know, like you said, if it was a design screen or if it was just a dump off option, but he just has to throw it up to his receiver in hopes that he can make a play on the ball.
Yeah, definitely. You brought the blitz that time too. So South haven't seen a whole lot of blitzing, but they're being aggressive right now. I think they're figuring that explosive's not there, so bring the pressure, and it worked on that play. So 4th down, bad snap, bounces, but the punter able to pick it up, and he kind of gets one off barely and down to the 25-yard line. So 33 seconds remaining. Hawks do have 2 timeouts. Very interested to see what the strategy is going to be here. Either try to make something happen with 33 seconds and 2 timeouts, or just get to the locker room, make some adjustments and come out. We'll see what Coach Ritchie is feeling right about here.
Yeah, honestly, I would be surprised if the South Hawks tried to take a risk. You know, what you want to do, what Coach Ritchie always talks about is minimizing mistakes. And so I think, from my opinion of Coach Ritchie, I think he's just going to let it go and take it in the locker room as it is, which is a 3-point lead for the Hawks, which is a good thing right now.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing when your defense is playing this well. And both defenses are playing well, by the way. You know, it's just that South Hawks have 3 points. But South Hawks defense really playing well. They've kept Los Fresnos in between the 30s tonight. And for those of y'all, you know, listening in, they've been right in the center field. He's going to take a shot. He's got a, whoa, and that
pass is incomplete.
It looked like possessed by number 15, Derek Delgado. And it looks like the cornerback took position. All that happened midair, and then nobody came down with it.
Yeah, like you said, Delgado had it, or it looked like he had it. It looked like it slipped out, and then it looked like the corner had it, and then they both fell, and the ball popped out, and we were like, was it a pick? And
yeah.
You just see the ball creeping out.
I saw the ball in the cornerback's hands when he was in the air, yeah, but he didn't come down with it. So it changed possession twice, and then it ended up being not possessed at all. So he went for it. He took a chance. Now they're going to go just victory-style formation here. Oh, they're going to run something out of it. Just a little trickery play there. Number 12, Gabriel Perez.
Gabriel Perez to the right-hand side.
Yeah, but
on the
it looked like that victory
17,
formation, right? That kind of brought everybody in. And he did kind of like a double move option, if you will. But they're going to take this to the halftime, to locker room at halftime here, looks like. Let this clock roll down. And defensive battle here in the first half, 3-0, and it's going to stay that way at least for another 28 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first half of the Falcons 0
and back and forth game so far, Matthew. Nothing really, no big sparks other than that big 35 reception for yard reception for Harlingen South, but really both teams' defense is playing really well, keeping each other in check. Most of the game has been played, like I said, between the 30 and the 30. South has penetrated a couple times, but Los Fresnos has not.
Yeah, just a defensive slugfest.
Yeah, it's just heavyweight bout, it feels like.
Yeah, going back and forth, seeing who will lose ground first. So far, Harlingen South is the first to strike, but we have a whole another half to go before we can declare anything over.
That's right. So we'll be back in 28 minutes. Set your clock, set your alarm clock on your phone, and we will be back with a second half live audio coverage here from Boga Stadium as we get to enjoy some band power here in a minute. And thanks for tuning into this live audio. Matthew Cavazos, Aaron Sines in the booth. KHGN Real Sports Live. We'll be back in 28 minutes, folks, and we'll have a second half coverage for you. 3-0 score, and Hawks ahead.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburgh. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today. The new location for Children's Depot in Westico is a third facility within our family offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. School readiness curriculum, including science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station. Tropical Pet World brings people and pets together. You and your pets will love Belbaño self-serve pet wash, complimentary grooming tables, towels, aprons, and blow dryer for a great price, quick and easy. Go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen.
Don't pass up the savings at Mi Casa Furniture. Score big at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew.
Welcome to King Cuts.
We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
Before you have time to worry,
We'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of uncertainty
to making history. This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again.
This close. We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close. If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Looking for a new garage door or just need repairs? Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Overhead Door of South Texas. Look for the red ribbon, 956-787-DOOR.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Whoa, what are you doing, man? We're having a commercial without me? Come to the Restore and save some money.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit Coletti's.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburgh. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today. The new location for Children's Depot in Wesco is a third facility within our family offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. School readiness curriculum, including science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum, and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, #1.
Exotic Tropical Pet World brings people and pets together. You and your pets will love Belbaño Self-Serve Pet Wash. Complimentary grooming tables, towels, aprons, and blow dryer for a great price. Quick and easy. Go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen.
Don't pass up the savings at Mi Casa Furniture. Score big at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew.
Welcome to King Cuts.
We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to
making history. This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again.
this close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Looking for a new garage door or just need repairs? Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Overhead Door of South Texas. Look for the red ribbon. 956-787-DOOR.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Whoa, what are you doing, man? We're having a commercial without me? Come to the Restore and save some money.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Broadville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburgh. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today. The new location for Children's Depot in Westico is a third facility within our family offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. School readiness curriculum, including science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum, and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, #1.
Tropical Pet World brings people and pets together. You and your pets will love Belbaño Self-Serve Pet Wash. Complimentary grooming tables, towels, aprons, and blow dryer for a great price. Quick and easy. Go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen.
Don't pass up the savings at Mi Casa Furniture. Score big at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph. And lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew.
Welcome to King Cuts.
We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close. If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Looking for a new garage door or just need repairs? Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Overhead Door of South Texas. Look for the red ribbon, 956-787-DOOR.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Whoa, what are you doing, man? We're having a commercial without me? Come to the Restore and save some money.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Fresnos 3-0 your score after the first half. Harlingen South ahead of the Falcons here on this beautiful Friday night. Thanks for listening to this live audio broadcast. Thanks for joining us here in KHGN, bringing you this game, this coverage along with Real Sports Live. And it's about ready to kick off here in the second half. Harlan South will be getting off to Los Fresnos as they get ready. First half, Los Fresnos not really able to move the ball much, getting stymied by that South Hawk defense. Not really able to pass the 30-yard mark. I was saying earlier that they played in between the 30s in the first half. So let's see what kind of halftime locker room adjustments were made on Los Fresnos' behalf so that they may be able to move the ball into scoring position. South Hawks defense stingy in the first half, not allowing them to make any major moves, big plays, really reduce the big play ability for Los Fresnos. Here we go. This will be returned. It is dropped. It's muffed at the 5-yard line, not to the 10, now 15. The gap to run through, 20 out to the 23-yard line. And Los Fresnos will start there. Padilla, the quarterback for tonight. Missing Martinez, that's the story for tonight, who has been really their big-time play person for Los Fresnos up until this point in the season.
On the stop, number 42 for the Hawks.
Seem to be missing him quite a bit, but Matthew Padilla, number 16, filling in, shotgun formation as he gets ready. 3 receivers to his right. And he's got a lone running back in the backfield. That's number 7, Chris Resendez. Sends a man in motion now. Falcons looking to make a move early here in the second half. 10 on the play clock, and it's snapped. Looking downfield, wants to pass. Padilla's got a receiver standing on the side. He's a roll to his right. Here comes the pressure off the corner. They're going to get to him. They're going to wrap him up, and he goes down. Big-time sack there
number 25.
by the South Hawks, number 25 on the tackle. That's Isaiah Cantu. And he's going to lose. Padilla will about, I'm going to say about 8 yards on that
Ladies
sack.
and gentlemen, some halftime scores. Westlaco 7, Edinburgh Vela 0.
Instead of forward.
Hannah 34,
second down
Rivera 0. Harlingen 14, San Benito 21.
And there's a score, Harlingen 14, San Benito 21 at the Battle of the Arroyo. Can almost see the lights from here in Bogus Stadium as that battle going down right across the city. Here we go, Los Fresnos now. Second down. Falcons down 3-0 to the Hawks. Battle of the Birds tonight, if you will. Here we go. Looking downfield by the other. They're going to blow it dead. False start on the Falcons, so that's going to push them back yet another 5 yards.
Snap, false start.
And that is bad news for the Falcons. They get pushed closer and closer to their own end zone. So this will be lined up about the 9-yard line. As the Falcons not able to get any progress so far in this second half. Something deeply needed by the Falcons. Not so far yet. Here we go now. Padilla in the shotgun formation. He's going to look downfield. Wants to pass. Here comes the rush up the middle. Lets it go. It's a little screen. Middle screen set up there.
Pass complete to number 12 Sergio Martinez for the Falcons.
Martinez. And he will be down about the 15-yard line. And he'll go down there. So third down and 18
number 36.
About coming up for the Falcons.
Ethan Gonzalez. It'll bring up third down and long for the Falcons.
Desperate need to make something happen here to get out of their own end zone. If not, the punter will be lined up right on that goal line. And that could cause some major issues. Falcons now. Padilla still lined up in that quarterback position. And he's got 3 wide receivers. 2 left, 1 right. Going to get ready, handoff up the middle. That's Resendez. Resendez trying to break through.
On the carry, number 7.
Getting closer to the original line of scrimmage, but not enough. So fourth down, and I would say about 12.
On the stop, number 7, David Cortez.
Will be the situation for the Falcons. And the punting will come onto the field. So the punter,
number 12,
so far tonight for Falcons, have been doing that rugby style where he'll get the snap, he'll run off to the right.
34,
really been kicking some low-line drive style kicks, but they've worked pretty well as they get a good bounce for the Falcons. So South now, with lots of green space in front of them, going to have a nice opportunity to return this one. And the punter lined up about the 6-yard line or so. And it's a good snap. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to go ahead and boot this one really low. Almost hits ahead of his punt team there. And it'll take a good Los Fresnos roll down to the 34-yard line.
Ball comes to a stop around the 34-yard line. It'll be first and 10, Harlingen
so South Hawks, again, recapping that first half. 2 opportunities to score, 2 field goals attempted. 1 of them made. First one in the ball game went left.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your pink tickets out for the football. Looking for number 795.
After the first half, but for the most part, that offense from Harlingen South was in control of the football game. And
with your pink
time of possession,
if you are the winner,
really
come
did a
up
good
to
job.
the
Just could not punch it in for 6 on any of their drives. And but thankfully for them, we're able to come up with those 3 points. So offense definitely a little bit more productive on the south side. Tonight, Quiroz, here's a running back. He's got some power right up the middle.
Number 11, Emilio
and he
Quiroz,
runs hard when he gets that football, number 11, Quiroz. And I just really enjoy watching him run the ball. Folks, I don't
On
have
the
his
stop, number
height in my
35,
roster,
Lee
but I would be
Trevino. That is a
surprised if he's over
Harlingen South
5'2" or 3.
First down.
Just to give you some perspective here, but he runs like he's 6 foot, and he runs hard. Second down coming up for the South Hawks. He gets back, I'm sorry, first down as he moves those chains, and he's ready to go again. So David Torres in the backfield along with Quiroz. He's got his 2 wide receivers on the outside. He's going to connect with Delgado.
complete to number
Delgado,
15, Derek Delgado for the
catch,
Hawks.
simple 4-yard pickup.
On the
and,
stop, number
they'll
34,
keep moving downfield.
Johnny Cadengo.
So Torres, remember, he's got a couple of wide receivers in his arsenal. Number 15, Derek Delgado. Number 88, Brady Bennett, that are big physical wide receivers. And he definitely can utilize them at times. We did see a big play from number, I believe it's number, can't remember his name, Gabriel, earlier in the game in 35-yard pickup. So he has the ability to stretch the field for sure. Here's Quiroz
up the middle.
And Quiroz again using that power.
On the stop, number 34.
Doesn't quite get the first down, but he gets close.
Johnny Cadengo.
So third down and
it'll bring up third down and one.
Long one coming up for South Hawks.
Harlingen South.
And they break into Los Fresnos side of the football field. And Quiroz is the back in the backfield. And folks, he can get that 1 yard as Quiroz. And so let's see if they go to him. They also have number 27, who we talked about briefly earlier. That is Christian Cortez. And he's got some big playability as well. And it's going to go to Quiroz up the middle. First down and more as he battles. Nice pick up there in South. First down.
On the stop, number 17, Christian Peña, but that is a Harlingen South Hawk. First down.
Nice for an earlier accomplishment, but Quiroz does a good job running to the right, getting into the gap, breaking a tackle, and just getting that first down.
First down and 10. Now ball is on the 44-yard line or so. And South Hawks rolling here. Tale of 2 teams, right, coming out of the locker room. Los Fresnos really stalled out really quickly. And Hawks trying to find and able to find a little footing here early in the second half. Here's a pass downfield. Delgado, he's open down at the 20, down to the 15-yard line. And that was because there was a hand on him. But he gets loose and he gets some big yards down to the 16-yard line. Delgado, first down Hawks.
Stop number 28.
And Delgado gets some separation from
Hector
the quarterback.
Muniz.
He had a step,
and that is a Harlingen
really
South
nice
Hawk.
throw right over the
first
shoulder
down.
to his right side. He gets the ball, finally gets taken down, almost out of bounds, and they're going to mark him down at around the 16-yard line.
So first and 10 now for the Hawks, and they are inside the red zone again. They've stalled out twice, gone for 2 field goals, made 1. They want to punch it in here. Cortez, there's Bennett on the outside, and just too high for him.
Second down.
That's the right idea. Put it up there, let him go up and get it, but that one just a little bit too high.
Yeah, Bennett, when I was down there right now, you see him standing next to him. He's about my height, maybe an inch or 2 taller, so I'd say he's around 6'4", 6'5" out on the field. So you just want to throw it up to him and just
still the quarterback, number 8, David Torres for the Hawks.
With his baseball gloves, his hands, he just bring down the ball.
Here we go, Torres now, handoff up the right-hand side. I believe that's Muniz. Muniz is going to truck forward, gain about 3
number
yards.
38 up the middle for Harlingen South.
That's about it. No, we don't have a name on number 38.
You got penalty markers on the field.
And number 38, he's a new rusher for both us and the Harlingen South team, at least in game. So we haven't seen Muniz. It looks like he took a shot earlier in the game. Maybe he just was a little off after that. Maybe just taking a precaution, sitting him out. But for now, we see number 38. And like you said, we don't have a name on him.
After the play, personal foul.
So we do a personal foul on Harlingen South.
That 15-yard penalty
so
will
that's
be
going to be a big penalty. And again, I talk about the stall outs here in the red zone for Harlingen South. They've been here twice before. Both times tried to get field goals. One time they did.
Going out to Rachel
but this time they get into red zone and a big 15-yard penalty. That's going to march them back. So third down. And I believe it's going to be close to third down and 20, maybe 21 for Harlingen South. And so definitely not helping their case in trying to solve this red zone issue tonight. All right, David Torres now. He's got his receivers out, 3, 2 to his right, 1 to his left. He does have Quiroz in the backfield. He's waiting for the snap. Rolls to his right. Good chip block there by Quiroz, but then here come the white jerseys surrounding him.
Quarterback keeper,
and I think
David
he's just trying
Torres
to get it
right
close enough for another field goal attempt.
On the stop, number 8, Lorenzo Villarreal, down to about the 25-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down, Harlingen South.
To make sure that the ball would come out to the right side if they were to take the opportunity to kick the field.
I don't think they are. It's fourth down, and they're going to go for it. I see Torres is still in the game. They did not bring the field goal unit on. And this quarter has tick down pretty quickly. We're down at 5:53 now, and it's 3-0 still your score here. And this quarter moving faster, I believe, than the first half did. So 4th down, and what do they have, at 13? I think it's longer than 13 as I'm looking at the chains right here. They're going to call timeout. Figure all this stuff out. Lots of confusion right now.
Yeah, I think it was a little too late on the play clock for them to try to sub in the field goal unit, so they let it tick down as far as possible until finally calling the timeout. So.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
See if the Southhawks can put some more points on the board.
3-0 is your score here. The opportunity to go up 6 for Southhawks. And again, I just want to reiterate that Southhawks, again, it's like almost as they run the ball well, they move the chains, get down into the red zone, and just run into a block. And Los Fresnos hasn't quite been able to run it down into their red zone yet, opportunity. But South has. They're going to try to come away with 3. Here we go, 41-yard attempt this time. Hold is good. Kick is up. The distance is plenty, and it is through the uprights. That's
field
another.
Goal
So
is
43
good.
and a 41 field goal make tonight. 2 for 3. And that was a great looking. And like you said, I mean, he still had another 10, 15 yards behind that.
And it was against the wind.
Yeah, against the wind. That's
and
true.
The wind out there is a lot harder than it seems when you're in here. So that's a very impressive kick from number 83, Jose Lerma.
So Jose Lerma, the golden boot for tonight so far. Doing a great job, putting 6 points on the board single-handedly. And Southhawks able to do something on their first drive out, and they're going to depend on that defense again. That defense has been stout tonight. They have not allowed Los Fresnos, like I said, to gain any traction. I don't think we've seen Los Fresnos anywhere inside the 30, maybe even 40, 35-yard line or so. They've been playing between the 30s. I keep saying that over and over again, and that's what we've seen, and a lot has to go to the Harlingen South defense.
Yeah, the defense, Coach Ritchie was talking about, you know, that he says they're improving every week. Earlier they were just playing off of instincts. They have a new system that they have put in place. That's what Coach Ritchie has done. Instead of 4 linemen, now he's using 3 and 4 backs, or 3 corners, 3 backs, and 2 safeties. So it's a new system. Earlier they were just playing off their instincts, but now
kicking off for the Hawks, number 83, Jose Lerma.
The play and the communication, the fit. And now they're really just using their instincts. It's like they've gotten the system down, and you can see it here. It's like a well-oiled machine.
It looks good so far. Here's Los Fresnos. They're still in it, folks. Down 6-0 here with 5:37 left to go in the third quarter. And he's going to return this one out to the 30-yard line, not to the 33. And it looks like there's going to be a flag on the field, maybe a face mask. I don't know. But there was definitely something in that pile.
Yeah, if this one is on the defense, there's definitely a chance that this could be the spark Los Fresnos needs to just get that offense rolling. To get some good field position, but we'll wait for the official call as for Whitecap, Rudy Vasquez, the referee. First time we really had this information.
Yep.
And so he's out here ready.
During the return.
Yeah.
Holding
Holding on Los Fresnos. So
that 10-yard penalty will be assessed from the spot of the foul.
Some good
First
field
down.
position around the 30-yard line is now coming back.
Yep. Negate.
And and holding calls really killed the first 2 Los Fresnos drives. The first drive they were rolling, and then they got 3rd and 5, holding 3rd and 15. There's no way they were going to come back from that. And then we said it earlier, 1st and 10, 1st and 20, and it's just hard to make up after that.
Here we go now. Handoff, right-hand
Handoff
side.
to number 7, Chris Resendes up the middle.
No gain on that one. And really the defensive line and linebacker has been stout for South and nowhere to run.
Yeah, it's that front
seven. There'll be no gain on the play, 2nd and 10 for the Falcons.
And usually Harlingen South, their team isn't the most physical. You know, it's like they have a lot, usually have a lot of speed. But this year's
different.
A huge physical team that you can tell that they have a size and everything. Really.
I mean, the defensive line is big. Got 1 or 2 big linebackers too, and it's different this year. I mean, looking at these guys, their secondary is tall. And so, to me, and I was sharing this with somebody earlier this week, I said
number 5,
South
Daniel
has a better physical-looking team than anybody has seen so far here in the Valley.
Third and 5 for
now they got to
Falcons.
put that together, of course, with their execution.
then you have to bring in the mentality and just filling your gap, fitting the scheme. But they have the talent.
All right, 35-year handoff. Big run up the middle for Descendis. Descendis is going to break free. He really trips up on his own guy, or else he could have gone for longer, but he's all the way out to the 40-yard line. That was a big pickup. Rips off a big one. First down, Falcons.
We'll talk about the front
goes to around the 40-yard line, first and 10.
Offensive line took control, made a huge gap, and he wasn't touched till he hit his receiver.
Here we go, first down and 10 for the Falcons. Big runner Descendis. He gets the ball again. This time he'll be tackled right at the line of scrimmage, brings him, push the pile forward, gain a 4-yard for Descendis. Strong running there for him.
Yeah, that's our number 20.
Descendis on the carry.
For the Harlem South Hawks, got into the back.
On the stop, number 63, Juan Mendoza for the Hawks.
Can't do it.
It'll bring up second down and 4.
Pile, like you said. And
correction, second down and 6.
Easily been no gain. Turns into 4 yards, and now it's 2nd and 6 for the Falcons.
Almost like Descendis has a little spark right now. Second down and 6 coming up for the Falcons. They're getting closer to midfield. Handoff to Descendis, left-hand side.
Descendis to the outside.
He puts his shoulder pads down, lowers them, and he'll gain a few yards on that one. Not quite the first down.
This at about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, right there, it looked like it was 2 on 5.
It'll bring up
and the 2 were winning, and that was the
third down and 2.
And like you said, the running back, he just looks like he has a spark going with him. You know, after a big run, you think, oh, he might be a little tired, but not this running back. He's still got his legs pumping, and he's ready to just be fed.
Feed him. Number 7, Descendis. Doing a good job there. Padilla, he's running the show here for the Falcons tonight. He's got 3 wide receivers, third down and 2. And they're on the 48-yard line. He's going to roll to his right. Wants to keep this one. Here comes the penetration, though. And they're going to get to him. He's going to let go of the football just in time. And they're going to be looking for intentional grounding. Was he outside of the tackle box? Don't think so. But either way.
He was originally outside the tackle box, but then he came back.
Right,
it looked like
correct.
He came back in. They're going to discuss it here.
Yeah.
The referees, or the umpires are. Looks like they have the 3 huddled up. They're discussing whether or not this should have been. And the South coach is pleading their case here. See, Coach Ritchie was already out on the field saying he was in the tackle box. There's no receiver in sight. But it looks like they're going to play on with what they had.
Well, I think he did cross the line of scrimmage, though. And so I think that's what they're going to go with. He did cross the line of scrimmage. But there was no intended receiver. Either way, 4th down for the Falcons. And it looks like they have their offensive personnel in there. Now, we did see, am I correct in saying that Padilla kicked earlier from a quick punt? I think he did.
I know Torres kicked.
Maybe it was Torres. It was one of the quarterbacks. I saw her. I can remember from early on in the game. But anyway, timeout, Los Fresnos. And
if you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
If I was Los Fresnos, I'd punt this away because South is figuring some stuff out offensively right now. So you want to make them work with as much fuel as necessary.
Make them have to earn those.
Yep.
Earn that field position.
But we're up here, they're down there, so they'll make the final decision.
We're not paid to coach.
No. So, but looks like they have their starting offensive personnel back on the field again. So that's Padilla in shotgun formations. 4th and 2. Ball is on the 48-yard line. So they'll need 2. Handoff. There he is. Oh, and he breaks this one to send this. Nice pickup, and he's going to pick up about 7 yards on that carry, Matthew. And maybe they said Descendis got the hot hand, or hot legs, hot feet, let him run. So he did. First down.
And the left guard in the center.
We got a player down on the field.
In opposite ways, the left guard goes to the left, center goes to the right. That creates a big hole in right now. Descendis is up, but he's
and back down.
Limping. Oh, he's back down.
Yeah, he got up and then he went back down, and yeah, it's a right leg.
Yeah, it looked like he was holding his ankle. From what I saw up here.
And that's, yeah, seriously. I mean, he was just getting going, folks. I mean, this drive has all been Descendis. I mean, he's broken off a couple big ones. Just got him out of that 4th down situation there. And it's not good to see a player at any rate and at any momentum shift, right? Obviously, if you are Los Fresnos, so I mean, he was the hot hand right now.
He was the one that you were given the ball to use your playmaker.
Yep, and so hopefully everything's okay, and they're tending to him now on the field.
It looked like someone fell on this.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGV in Edinburgh. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
7-yard gain for the Falcons. They only needed 2.
Yep,
they got plenty more. Now they're in Harlingen South territory, and they're still rolling. They might have lost their running back, but next man up.
Next man up, that's right. So speaking of, I think we have number 20 in the game, and that is going to be Christian Maldonado. And so that's the running back that they send out to replace Resendez, at least for the moment. First down and 10 for the Falcons. They are in Harlingen South territory on the 45-yard line. Padilla takes a snap, rolls to his right. Here comes a pressure. Bubble gets on the outside, turns it upfield, gains about 6 yards on the carry, and good job there by the quarterback finding something out of nothing.
Goes across the 40-yard line on the stop, number 20, Jose Holloman for the Hawks. It'll bring it second down and 4 for the Falcons.
Cuts up until he's finally really just pushed out of bounds. He ran into the 2 gray jerseys, knowing he wasn't going to get out of that, but ran in there anyway. 2nd and 4 now.
All right, here we go, Los Fresnos now. Padilla snap out to his right-hand side receiver. Little bubble screen there.
Pass complete to number 5,
upfield,
Daniel
gain
Denny.
of maybe 1, maybe 2 for Daniel Denny.
It'll be no gain on the play. Third down.
Someone made initial
on the stop, number 61, Jacob Huerta for the Hawks.
And that really did a good job slowing him down and not letting him cut up field to get more yards. And then it finally took the pile to get him down. But they're going to give him, it looks like they're going to give him 1 yard, maybe 2.
Okay. Here we go now, third down for Los Fresnos. 1:30 remaining in the third quarter. Your score is 6-0. Harlingen South Hawks still ahead with 2 field goals in their pocket. Los Fresnos now hand off up the middle. That's number 20, and he'll be tackled just short of the first down marker. Christian Maldonado doesn't quite get there.
The ball carrier number 20, Christian Maldonado. On the stop, number 20, Jose Holloman. It'll be 4th down and 2.
It wasn't an illegal horse collar or anything, but it was from the arm. It was a legal tackle, and so now stopped him just short of the sticks.
So 4th down. They went for it last 4th down, further away from the end zone. So I figured they're going to go for it on 4th down here. 4th down and 2. Ball on the 37. Snap, rolls left, looking for that first down. He'll get it, and a little bit more. Looks like first down Falcons on that quarterback keeper.
Matthew Padilla to the left-hand side.
Good job. You see the
on the stop, number 7, David Cortez.
For Harlingen South, they came in.
It's a Falcon first down.
Cuts more in towards the line of scrimmage, finds a gap, cuts upfield, makes sure he gets the first down until he's finally brought down.
So first set of downs now for Los Fresnos, and they are moving closer to the point that they have not been so far in this game. That's inside the 30-yard line, and they're making a push now. 1st and 10. Padilla, they're going to get him. There's free play. Now they're going to blow it dead. Thought they were going to get a free play on that offside.
On the field.
Yeah, it looked like the offense. I guess they're going to call it the offense jump. That's what caused the defense to go.
Yeah.
Or they're going to call neutral zone.
So I'm watching this defensive line from South, and they've all subbed out. I was watching on the camera, and they're tapping their head and saying, I need a break. I need a break. So Los Fresnos has been just a long, drawn-out drive,
Offside.
Right? And
defense,
so this could be a game of attrition.
Penalty. Still first down.
Offsides. So
they're going to call encroachment.
Not a dead play.
Yeah, so they're going to call encroachment, meaning that he jumped across and touched one of the offensive linemen. Because usually they won't blow the whistle unless there's a contact.
So you were right. It was defensive.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a free play.
No, and that's the difference. Encroachment is going to be when they make contact. It's really hard to see that from up here. But either way, 5-yard penalty, 1st and 5. Pump fake here. Padilla. No open receiver. He's going to run to his right. Lets it go.
To number 5.
Completes
Daniel Denny. There are penalty markers
number
on
5,
the field.
Daniel Denny, but there's a flag on the field.
Yeah, there's a flag, and usually when the quarterback runs out of the pocket and you see a flag in the backfield, generally that's an offensive penalty. I don't like to assume things, but that's what I think is going to happen here.
Wait for the white cap. Again, the white cap tonight, Rudy Vasquez. Rio Grande Valley chapter of the Texas Association of Sports Officials, TASO. doing a good job tonight. Holding on Los Fresnos. So you know, Matthew, let's talk about that. How many times have they been moving on a drive and penalties have just set them backwards? 3 times, I think. 3 drives.
That is the end of the third quarter.
It was first and 10. Offsides gives them first and 5.
Right.
Now it's back to first and 15. So after what looks like, offsides, we have a chance to go deep here. And now it's first and 15. Now you have to get, instead of the 5 plays or 3 plays 5 yards, now you have to get 3 plays 15 yards.
And it is fourth quarter. I'm sorry, 4th down from first and 15. Now 4th quarter, as we go into our last quarter of play here at Bogus Stadium, the score is 6-0. As the Harlingen South Hawks are in command so far of the Los Fresnos Falcons. The Falcons, however, are pushing there on the 40-yard line of Harlingen South, desperately trying to get past that barrier that they have not been able to get past so far. So thanks for tuning in to this live audio broadcast, folks, here brought to you by the team here at KHGN, Rio Sports Live, and just an awesome football game here. Again, we said both teams coming in first district game. This is where it starts. This is where it begins, really, playoff journey right now, and both teams are fighting, especially defensively tonight, and we've got a good one in our hands. So stay tuned for this last and final quarter call here from Bogus with Matthew Cavazos and Aaron Sine. 6-0 your score. The Falcons have the ball on the 40-yard line. They have a first down and 15. Here we go. Padilla, handoff, right-hand side, make some space. Stiff arm, tackle.
Ball carrier number 20.
Gain of 3 yards for number 20,
side,
and that is Christian Maldonado.
On the stop, number 25. Isaiah Cantu.
Looks like one of the big men got into the backfield,
It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Falcons.
He was going in, saw the man, came back out, eventually barely got the edge and then was taken down. He did get a positive gain though, so 3 yards, and now just slowly closing the gap to the sticks.
2nd down, 12 for Los Fresnos. And Padilla, shotgun formation now, rolls to his left, wants to pass. He's got a receiver. And he is open, and he catches it. This will be a Los Fresnos touchdown. As he connects with the receiver number 12, Sergio Martinez.
And one of the first deep shots we've seen all game from the quarterback, and he just makes a beautiful throw right over the shoulder. He had a step on the corner. You saw it, or it might have been the safety. It looked like he had a step on the safety. And just a perfectly placed ball right into the bread basket, and he was already across the goal line before he was taken down.
So the storyline that, I don't know if you want to look this up here in a minute, but that's Sergio Martinez on the catch, right? He's number 12. We have him down as quarterback. I believe this is the Sergio Martinez who has been leading the team in yards all season long from the quarterback position, rushing, passing. And they've been utilizing him as a receiver tonight. So I don't know, the bye week that shifted or what. But he got open right there. You saw some speed, and he got separation. And guess what, folks? Los Fresnos is now leading 7-6.
The new location for Children's Depot in Westico is a 3rd facility within our family, offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. School readiness curriculum, including science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum, and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, #1.
Zone. Field goals are great, and they attempted 3, made 2. But ultimately, that touchdown and extra point just jumped them ahead.
Kick it off, number
all
80,
game
Jerry
long.
Hernandez.
Kept Los Fresnos from not even getting close to the red zone. And in one drive, Los Fresnos takes the lead. After the Hawks have really been the most dominating offense all night long. So Hawks are going to have to do something here to at least get another field goal, if not punch something in. Because Los Fresnos, and I believe off that spark, there's a little muff on the kickoff return here. He's going to pick it up, though, out to the 15, trying to make something out of it down to the 19-yard line.
On the return, number 38 for the Hawks.
A responding drive, an answer back, if you will. And so now Harlingen South has a large
brings it back to about the 19-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Harlingen South.
That's open space, but once it gets
on the stop, number 19 for the Falcons, Jaime Garcia.
Like it is in the red zone, that's when you don't have as much space and it's harder for you to work with. So we'll see what they do here. see if they can get down the field.
Well, and I think that it just shows how South really operates the best, in that they need a lot of space to stretch, right? And so because they can send those receivers deep, and so when you shorten up that field, you don't get the spacing like you were talking about in the defense, and so it allows them to really hone in on the running back, and that's nice move here. What a move there by number 12 for Harlingen South. It's Gabriel Perez. And he's going to gain about 20 on that passing catch.
Yard line.
Talk about space and green space and having that. It definitely helps South in their offensive style.
Yeah, he got the ball.
On the stop, number 35, Lee Trevino for the Falcons.
Chose to go to the right side. He spins to the left. Makes sure he can't get taken down. Runs another, looks like 10, 12 yards until he's taken down. So a big gain. Hopefully a spark for the Harlingen South offense, if that's what you're listening for.
First down now for the Hawks. 11:04 left in the game. They're down 6-7 now. Handoff, Corbin Hendrick up the middle. Gain of 2 yards.
Hendrick.
And that's about it.
On the stop, number 42. Cameron Rivera for the Falcons.
Really tighten their
Hendrick will pick up 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sure no more big holes happen. No way that the running back can make a couple moves and get out 7 or 8 yards like they have been for the past couple drives.
Second down for Cortez. He does have the ability to stretch the field of those receivers like we talked about. But you'll hand it off to Hendrick this time. Hendrick finding a space on the left-hand side of the line, and he's going to rumble downfield. Big pickup for Kendrick, I'm sorry.
Line.
And that's going to be about a 20-yard pickup on the ground.
On the stop, number 17, Christian Peña, but that is a Harlingen South Hawk. First down.
And he has like a good vision as he gets through the hole and breaks a big one.
First down, they're going to go right back to it. Here goes Corbin Hendrick again, left-hand side, finding more space. Pushing offensive lineman down. Gain about 7 yards. He almost broke down for more.
On the stop, number 8, Lorenzo Villarreal.
Way back in the backfield, cuts up, and just another small space that he's
It'll be a 5-yard pickup, 2nd and 5.
Kind of weave his way through the holes. It's like a perfect puzzle piece. It looks like he gets thinner when he gets through the hole. He just kind of breathes in really hard and tries to clench up, and it just takes off.
And they ran that same play twice. That was just run it again. They can't stop it. Tip ball on the pass there to the outside for Delgado.
Number 34.
And 34's got a hand on it.
Johnny Cadengo. He was going.
Third down and 5, Harlingen South.
He sees the ball coming in. A quick pass to Derek Delgado. He reaches out, just gets his hand on it, and that pushes it out of bounds and incomplete. So now it's 3rd and looks like 5, maybe a long 6. Or maybe a long 5 here for the Hawks.
This is a game now. It seems like both offenses are kind of coming to life here in the fourth quarter. Los Fresnos, of course, putting 7 on the board. And now South trying to respond. Quiroz. Oh, he had Green in front of him. But what a tackle from behind there by number 17.
Number 11, Emilio Quiroz on the stop in the backfield. Number 17, Christian Peña.
Like you said, Quiroz, he probably saw a lot of green. And then
it'll be 4th down and 5
feels the body
for
right
the Hawks.
As they wrap him up and spin him down. You take it there.
Yeah, they're going for it real quick. Back on 4th down now. And David Torres looking on the sideline here for the play. And they will line up really quickly. There's 17 seconds on the play clock now. It is 9:05 now left to go in the game. And South Hawks are down 7-6. And they're going to call a timeout. And so I think
Hawks.
They're going for it. That's what I'm thinking. They're going to figure it out.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to figure out a play call, the right one.
Yeah.
If you will.
Exotic Tropical Pet World brings people and pets together. You and your pets will love Belbaño Self-Serve Pet Wash. Complimentary grooming tables, towels, aprons, and blow dryer for a great price. Quick and easy. Go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen.
That's must watch, in my opinion. But it's not about what interests the fans, it's about what interests the coach.
Yep, definitely.
So they're going to mark it 4th and 6, depending on what happens. And I'm pretty sure you're right. They're going to go for it here.
All right, here we go, 4th down. 6 coming up for David Torres in the South Hawk offense. Quiros in the backfield. He does have Delgado out wide and Bennett on the same side as well. Waiting for the snap now. Looking downfield, wants to pass. There he is. Got him. Delgado down to the 25. That's a 1st down for the Hawks. Easy pass, easy catch.
Pass complete to number 15, Derek Delgado. And that is another Harlingen South Hawk.
Right in the
1st down.
And Delgado just goes down, makes sure he can.
On the stop, number 22, Angel
Here you go,
Gonzalez.
Torres right away. Quiros, right-hand side, bounces it, and they're going to blow it dead. Timeout, Los Fresnos.
Prior to the snap, timeout.
And so now,
Los Fresnos, they're second.
They're not technically in the red zone, but they're pretty darn close, 5 yards out. And so this is the spot where they've had their issues, but right now, like,
Don't pass up the savings at Mikasa Furniture. Score big at Mikasa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph. And lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Of David Torres, and so to me that's a bread and butter thing right there. If you can run the ball with Quiros, get a few yards, and then hit those outs with those big receivers, you can move the ball. And so let's see what they do here. They got 3 wide receivers. Torres in the backfield with Quiros. Looks downfield. Here he goes. He wants Bennett on the outside, and he just overthrows every time he's throwing Bennett tonight.
Pass
it's just
is
been high.
incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down, Harlingen South.
There you kind of want to see it. I mean, I understand overthrowing if you see the double coverage coming, but I mean, you want to see that a little lower. Maybe try to draw a flag.
Yeah, give him a chance. Give him a chance to get that one. It's just really interesting because the throws to Delgado have been pretty much money, but for some reason, the throws to Bennett have not. Bennett being the bigger, the taller of the 2 wide receivers. All right, here we go now. 2nd down. Handoff. Quiros. Sotuno spins. Can't get past the 2nd defender. Here comes
Ball
the 3rd and 4th.
number 11, Emilio Quiros up the
Just a little
middle.
bit
On
of
the
gain.
stop, Lorenzo Villarreal.
Another 3rd and long here for the
It is a
Harlingen
pickup
South
about
Hawks.
2 yards.
5 left to go. And
3rd down.
And we'll see what happens here. As, like I said, they have a lot of field to make up for to try to get to those sticks. You know, an inside run didn't work out very well, and a pass that was just ill-advised as it was overthrown, double coverage. But now it's 3rd and 9. They have a lot of ground to make up. Let's see if they can get it here in the one play. I wouldn't be surprised to see an out route to Delgado or an out route to Bennett.
That's right. You got a man-to-man out here on the outside. Gonna hand off. No, fake. Quiros there in the flat though. Fake, and then he goes out and catches the ball. Trying to sprint to the sideline. They're going to take him out before he gets that 1st down. So he'll gain 5 yards, maybe 4 on the play.
Line.
But a 4th down and 5 coming up for the Hawks.
On the stop, number 19, Jaime Garcia.
Right here,
It'll be 4th down and 5 for the Hawks.
37-yard kick for Jose Ledma as they're bringing on the field goal unit.
Here he goes. So you've made one from 43-41 tonight so far.
He shanked an earlier one.
Yeah, he did.
From 30s.
So this one will be a 37-yard attempt. Ball in the 20. Mark it back 7 yards plus the 10 of the end zone gives you 37-yard attempt. Snap good, hold good, kick up. Plenty of distance, and it's good. 9 points now for the Hawks. 9-7 your score with 7:05 left to go in the game, and the Hawks reclaim the lead.
Good for a 37-yard field goal.
That's what you want to see if you're on this side of the stadium or if you're the coaches. You know you wanted more, but as long as you get the lead back, and now you have the momentum going back your way. Defense has been playing good all game. One drive that they finally took into the red zone, and it was just a quick score. And now you want to see if your defense can step back up and just tighten the grip, tighten the clench on the Los Fresnos offense, see if they can get back to what they were doing and hold them. As we only have 7 minutes left in this game, there's a chance there's only 2 more drives.
Definitely. And especially as long and as much time as Los Fresnos takes off the clock, they could get 1 drive in and really just take time off, get close enough, kick a field goal, win the game. So South's going to have to really be strong early on in the drive and try to make something happen, force that turnover on downs and or turnover. So this should be a good one, folks. Thanks for listening to this live audio broadcast. We got a great game on our hands here. 9-7 is your score. South Hawks reclaim the lead with 7:05 left to go in the ball game, but Los Fresnos has some momentum on that offensive side of the ball, and they're going to get this one back with plenty of time. Looking at the timeouts, though, 1-1 for each side, so that's something to consider. 7:05 now, and here's the kickoff to Los Fresnos Falcons, and it's going to be deep, 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 deep in the end zone, and it will not be returned.
And there it is again. All the kickoffs here from Harlem South have just been out of the end zone, not returnable.
After the touchback, it'll be first and 10.
See how it is for this
for
team
the Falcons.
Trying to pooch kick it and try to maybe get the ball some pressure. Let them try to drop it and see if they can get a recovery. But
ladies and gentlemen, the 29th annual Parental Involvement District-wide conference is going to be Saturday,
folks,
November
first and 10
3rd
now for the Los Fresnos Falcons on the 25-yard line. And we've got a good end to this game coming up, I believe.
Parental Involvement District-wide
So hang on tight with us. It's going to get good right here. Here we go. Padilla in the backfield. He's going to send a man in motion. That's Martinez. Martinez off the left-hand side is the one that caught that touchdown. And he's just very patient, but here come the Hawk defense. They're going to take him out on the sideline.
Ball carrier number 12 to the left-hand side, Sergio Martinez.
And
on the stop, number 7, David Cortez.
We know David Torres is the quarterback of the offense, but who's the quarterback
of the
defense?
It'll be a 1-yard pickup.
Senior Caleb Solis.
Second down.
And he said, no, it's David Cortez, the sophomore, who's still got 2 years left.
Yep.
And he's just a key factor, and he will be for the future South Hawk football team.
Young team here at South, that's for sure. All right, looking downfield now, Padilla wants to pass. Here comes the pressure up the middle, and they're going to get him sack. Quarterback sack. And he's going to lose about 5, maybe even 6 yards 20. On that one.
Now this one, it's a delayed rush by the linebacker. They brought in the 4 originally. Braden Alexander comes in.
Brings up a 3rd and long for the Falcons.
Makes him feel the pressure, goes out right. That's number 20, Jose Holloman, who wraps him up and takes him down way back. And now it's 3rd and a country mile, 3rd and 16.
Okay, here we go now. Los Fresnos, what momentum they did have. South trying to snuff that out. 3rd down and a long way to go. Here go Padilla, shotgun formation. Looks downfield, wants to pass. Needs to eat up a bunch of yards on this pass. Short.
Pass
in and out of the hands of the cornerback.
Broken
just
up by
hits the ground, incomplete pass.
Enrique Alvarado.
Just completely underthrown as the cornerback who was stepped in stride with the receiver had to slide backwards to try to grab that one, but just a little underthrown. And now they're going to have to punt it away and see with 5:47 left if this could be the South Hawks, if this could be the last drive of the game or if they need to give it back.
Did not expect Los Fresnos to go out that quickly, so they'll be punting this way. Punter lined up at the 6-yard line, rugby style. And he's going to just drop this one barely, and he kicks it really low. And that won't even reach midfield, folks. So South Hawks are going to have excellent, excellent field position. They're going to mark this one down at the 47-yard line. So short field to work with for the South Hawks.
You don't want to say anything too quickly, but if they were to get down the field, a touchdown would pretty much end this game. Pretty much put the cap on it. But we still have a long way to go till then with 5:37 left. Los Fresnos has 3 timeouts just in case things get bad, but
I think we're down to 1 timeout apiece.
Oh.
They've been burning through them this half for some reason, and so
this misplays and 4th down.
Yeah,
it's get it a real throw.
Exactly.
So you're right. They only have 1 timeout.
1st and 10 now for the Hawks. Ball is on the 47-yard line. They're going to send a man in motion now, and they're going to hand it off. That is Corbin Hendrick.
Hand off to number 3, Corbin Hendrick up the middle. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Really,
on the stop, number 8, Lorenzo Villarreal for the Falcons.
Every time you would never be stopped. And that's really what Coach Ritchie believes in, is he's a predominantly rushing coach with a rushing system. But this year he's given Torres a lot more room, more confidence. You can see how Torres feels, and Coach Ritchie was talking about him, just praising the young quarterback, the junior. He has an accurate arm, powerful arm, and he can put the ball in any window that you need him to.
All right, 2nd down and 10 now. David Torres, shotgun formation now. And he's going to take the snap. He's going to hand off Corbin Hendrick again. He's going to put his shoulder pad
Hendrick
level down.
Up the middle.
Gain about 2 yards.
It'll be 3rd down.
And 3rd down coming up for South Hawks.
On the stop, number 52 for the Falcons.
Go to the air, run it again. Let's see.
Well, if you go through the air and you miss it, that's going to stop the clock.
True.
But rushing it, I don't think you can get the 8 yards here. Even if you have your power back and your offensive line, 8 yards is a hard rush for anyone to get.
Yep.
So there's two choices: either rush it and risk not getting the first down, but taking time off the clock, or air it out, risk throwing an incompletion, and stopping the clock completely.
So I'm just looking here, and it looks like Brady Bennett's on an island all by himself out there. He's got man-to-man coverage. They're playing a safety cover 2, but one safety sinking in, so he's wide. He's going to be wide open on the outside there if he gets a shot. He's going to go left-hand side instead of Derek Delgado.
Pass complete to
another good
15.
option, obviously. And he's going to get a first down on that pass and catch. And that's twice in the past two drives. Delgado is not knowing where the sticks are, gets behind it.
But that is a Harlingen South Hawk. First down.
Any catch. You see, that's David Torres' favorite target. You've seen it all game, all year, really. Every time they're here at Delgado, I'd say, if I were still keeping stats, I'd say he has about 8 targets a game. That's how few they throw it. I'd say about 75% of the throws go to Delgado.
Well, and the completion rate is very high with Delgado, and that's been one thing that's been, good to watch. And he's a senior though, so he's got the experience. Here we go, Quiroz up the middle. He somehow gets out of a few tackles and just keeps pumping his legs.
Quiroz up the middle to about the 29-yard line.
He's currently falling backwards and
picks up about 2 on the stop number 19, Jaime Garcia.
Just really fun to see all the fight that Quiroz has.
Yep.
Every time he runs.
It'll bring up second down and 8 for the Hawks.
Energy and effort.
Second down now and 8. One timeout remaining for each football team here. 3:03 remaining in the game. Harlingen South 9-7, and taking their time right now, moving slowly to the line of scrimmage. David Torres now waiting for the snap, sends his man in motion here. Handoff Quiroz, left-hand side. He's got a couple blockers in front of him. He does break through, 25-20, 15-10, down to the 5-yard line. Goes Quiroz.
And there's that low center.
Forcing him out, number 28, Hector Muniz.
He breaks the tackle.
And that is a Harlingen South Hawk.
Stumbling.
First down.
He easily regathers himself and gets down. It looks like they're going to mark him short at the 5-yard line.
It'll be first and goal, Hawks at the 5.
Or they're within 10 yards of the goal line here for the Harlingen South Hawks.
Nice run there by Quiroz. First down and goal on the 5-yard line. Torres handoff up the middle, number 38.
Ball carrier number 38 up the middle, picks up about 1 yard.
1 yard pickup.
It's good to see.
On the stop number 52.
We got to get his name
for the Falcons, 2nd and 4.
Now they have 4 running backs.
Second and goal from the 4.
That's right.
And back comes in Quiroz. It looks like they're going to just try to punch it in on this run here. 2nd and 4 with clock still going down. We're now at 2 minutes in this 4th quarter. So even if they don't get it on this play, they still have the next play and then can make the kick. And by that time, the clock will be way down there.
Quiroz now in the backfield, and we know he can punch it in. 2nd down on the 4-yard line. Handoff, Quiroz makes one move to the inside. He's stretching for that goal line, will not get it. Short, about a yard and a half.
Middle, close to the 1-yard line.
And now it's going to be, like you said, 3rd and a long 1.
Timeout.
Short 2.
Falcons.
Los Fresnos calls
their
their
3rd and final
timeout here with 1:34 left. So Harlingen South is going to try. I assume they're going to run it. So if they don't get it, clock's going to go down.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew. Welcome to King Cuts! We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
We're watching the fans just enjoying themselves here in the stands tonight. And Bogus Stadium definitely is a beautiful scoreboard here and big monitor and good sound system. It's definitely an entertaining night here at Bogus. So wherever you are listening from, I'm sure you're missing the live atmosphere, but we appreciate you joining us on this live audio and hopefully you've been able to follow your team tonight. Two great teams tonight. It's been a battle. Here you go, Harlingen South, 3rd and goal on the 2-yard line. Torres in the backfield, takes it, hands it out. Quiroz right side, puts his head down, spins, touchdown! Quiroz.
I think that's going to be the one that puts the nail in the coffin is Quiroz. He breaks a couple tackles, spins it into the end zone. And now the Hawks are up 15-7. It's still one possession pending this extra point. It could push it to 2, and then it would take a miracle for the Falcons to come back from that.
1:29 remaining in the football game. One thing I've learned, Matthew, is never to try to predict what's going to happen at the end of the game, because it never goes that way. 1:29 remaining. Hypotheticals, right. Hypotheticals. Right. But either way, because I've been wrong so many times, South is going to punch this one. And it could be the dagger. 15-7 right now is the score. Remember, and Los Fresnos just burned their last timeout, so that makes your prediction come into play more. But now South's going to take a timeout. They'll burn their last one. Getting ready for an extra point. Interesting.
I think maybe too long of a celebration.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of uncertainty. To making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
To ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
He gets hit, spins out, and then as he's getting held by 2 different defenders, he's punching his way past the goal line, trying to get into the end zone. And just, like you said, he just looks like I mean, of course, everyone puts in the 100% effort,
sure,
but it just always looks like he's going 110%.
He goes extra. He got a little extra to him. Okay, extra point attempt. So this would put this at a 9-point game, which of course would favor Harlingen South and any potential comeback. Kick is up.
Extra point is good.
So you got to score now, 16-7. Here with 1:29 remaining. Paint the picture for you. No timeouts. 1:29 on the clock.
Got a fourth quarter
16
score.
to Falcon 7.
You never know.
San Benito 28. Cardinals.
Looking for a new garage door or just need repairs? Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Overhead Door of South Texas. Look for the red ribbon. 956-787-DOOR.
Make their trip into Harlingen territory to face Harlingen South.
San Benito 28, Cardinals 28.
Tie ball game at the Battle de Arroyo.
And you even hear the cheers from here on the Harlingen South sideline.
Yeah.
Here that it's a tied ball game. They want the Harlingen team to
Some of these Hawk fans were once Cardinals, you know, before the split of 2 schools, and so a lot of them have kids now that are in South, but they went to Harlingen High School, and so there's still that you know, that connection there, if you will, and I think Harlingen can come together when either of them plays San Benito, you know, that's the other city. So, that's muffed in the end zone. I was going to say we finally get to see a return from Los Fresnos and Danny, but Daniel Denny, yeah, and he's not able to bring that one out. He muffed it.
And so, looking ahead of next week, you said Harlingen South has San Benito and Los Fresnos hosting Brownsville Rivera next week.
Okay.
As they get as we look next week into District 32
Sure.
6A play.
I tell you what, you know, the games to look forward to coming up for both teams. You got to watch out for, of course, San Benito, Harlingen, Brownsville, Hanna. I mean, those to me are going to be some tough games for both of these teams. Here goes Los Fresnos, going to look downfield, wants to pass, incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock.
Incomplete.
Second down.
Yeah, just a simple out route, just a lot of pressure, and couldn't execute the throw well enough to get into the hands.
Ma
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. The Falcons 2nd and 10 back into at their own 25.
So really interesting here is I'm looking at Matthew Padilla, looks to fire one down. Feel almost intercepted by the linebacker, but check this out. So I'm looking at my roster here. Matthew Padilla is a freshman.
Pass broken up by number 36, Ethan Gonzalez for the Hawks.
It says new and updated on the roster.
And is that different? Is that the same? You still have a...
You still have a freshman?
A freshman? He's a freshman.
I do have a freshman. So, get used to the name Padilla.
Yeah.
He's going to be here. He's going to be here for another 3 years after this.
Starting as a freshman for Los Fresnos. That's impressive. And we talked about Sergio Martinez, number 12, and he's been utilized as a receiver. He's the one that had the stats coming into tonight. But I think if I would guess, Martinez didn't have as many passing stats as he did running stats. So I'm wondering, they said, let's go with Padilla. Maybe he has a better arm. But as a freshman, man, that's played a good game for, I mean, all things considered.
Yeah, and of course, this defense is...
On the keeper, number 16,
one of the
Matthew Padilla. On the stop, number 20, Jose Holloman for the Hawks. It'll bring up third down and 11.
It's a good experience for the freshman. It's like last year when we saw David Torres
as a sophomore.
Sophomore. Yeah. And really, sophomores their first year at Harlingen South.
That's true.
We have the Cano Freshman Academy, so it's about the same circumstance, but still, he has another 3 years.
Exactly. All right, Padilla rolling to his left now. Pump fakes, brings it down. Here comes the pressure. He gets hit hard as he throws it, and he's still down on the ground.
Fourth down.
He popped back up.
He did. He got some fight. I tell you what, I'm impressed.
So now 4th and 11, 38 seconds left.
That was fourth down.
Oh, that was fourth?
Yeah, I'm confused with you too. I thought that was third down. That was fourth down.
Yeah, that's gonna, if we're not mistaken, unless they're bringing the punt unit.
No. Official saying goes going that way. So that was a turnover on downs right there.
That's it. Unless.
Yeah, no. I think it's victory formation. 38 seconds remaining. And so, folks, thanks for joining. This is live broadcast. We're going to be wrapping it up already. As South Hawks are going to come take the field now. And more than likely should, out of good sportsmanlike, of course, to just get in that victory formation. But their scores looks like, unless, yeah, they're going to take victory. 16-7 is your score here tonight in the first district game for both teams, 32-6A. And South Hawks are going to take the victory tonight over Los Fresnos Falcons. And it's been a great game. Defensive battle early on. Got a little bit of spark there in the second half, so it's been enjoyable.
Yeah, and, you know, earlier in the district season, Harlingen South was pegged as an experienced team, you know, but they hadn't proven them.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for these two fine teams tonight. The Los Fresnos Falcons and the Harlingen South Hawks.
Watch out.
Yep.
We have the physical defense, and if you put us into that position, we can push the ball down the field also.
Yep, definitely.
So be ready.
Hey, great game. Thanks for joining this live audio broadcast. 16-7 is the score. Wishing everybody a safe trip tonight to Los Fresnos and wherever it is that you are. And so we appreciate you joining in with us, KHGN, bringing you this broadcast through Real Sports Live. And Matthew Cavazos, Aaron Saenz signing off from Boca Stadium tonight. 16-7 is your final score. The South Hawks win their first district game.